So the title of this video, as y'all seen, was what women like in men. Today I'm gonna give y'all 3 tips that can help you get through that doorway, that crack that you need to get into, or if you're trying to get married, or you're trying to take things just another lot. If you're trying to take things, I can't even talk. If you try to take things another notch, I got you. So the first thing that we're gonna get into is one thing that every woman will appreciate, every single one, is a man that's honest. Okay? Now, no matter what happens, whether you make a mistake, whether you did something that just wasn't supposed to happen, but it happened, as long as you're honest, a woman's gonna respect that at the end of the day. She knows that what you're telling her is law. Feel what I'm saying? That can take you a long place, because there's a lot of people that get in fucked up situations, and women are more understanding than you think, bro. They're really understanding, and they know that, like, we're men, bro. We do stupid shit sometimes. So the first thing I would say is just try to be as honest as you possibly can at all times, bro. If you can be honest with your woman or your girl, I promise you, like, you'll end up on the better side of things. I'm not saying you going apologize and she be like, yeah, we good. Like, probably won't happen. It's probably gonna take some work. But if you're honest with your woman, 9 times out of 10, she's gonna respect you more than the next man. But I would recommend that you don't do anything stupid, but I would recommend you just being honest. Even if she asks you like something simple like, oh, who's this girl right here? Do you know this girl? And maybe you know her, but not really. Still be honest, like, I kind of know her, but you feel what I'm saying, it's nothing really. Just be honest about it, because at that point, you're giving her reasons to trust you going forward. So that's the first thing we want to talk about, is honesty. Now, the second tip that I'm gonna give y'all is law, okay? This is the most important tip that I'm gonna give you. Do what you say you're gonna do. Be intentional. You say you're gonna take out the trash, take out the trash. You say you're gonna take her on a date, take her on a date at the time that you said that you was gonna take her. Women love men who are intentional, that know what they want, that move with intention. Because moving with intention is moving with a purpose. It's like having a schedule almost. Women like to know what's going on, so they can it kind of cures their anxiety in a way. So if you know exactly what you're gonna do before you pull up, you plan it, you got everything straight, 9 times out of 10, you're gonna be straight. She's gonna fuck with you. So I'm saying, everything will be smooth. It's just when things get a little bit more rocky and you don't really know what's going on, and you just kind of doing things off of a limb where there's a chance for things to go wrong. If you're moving with intention, you see what I'm saying, everything will go better. Now, also, intention can mean dating with a purpose. See what I'm saying? Know what you want out of a relationship. If you just try to knock her boots loose, if you really just trying to knock her boots loose, tell her, look, sweetheart, I'm here for a good one, not a long one. She might, at that point, you giving her the option of what she should do. There ain't nothing else you can do. You already gave her what you're there for. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's nothing that she can say. Now, if you're there for the long run, let that be known. Now, you may not want to do that too early, because you might scare a woman off, and that's kind of crazy too. Like, don't do it too early, but right time, right place. Let her know, like, hey, I plan on taking things serious. Like, maybe take her out on a nice date or whatever. But be intentional. Know what you want going into the situation, so that way you can have better results. It's like you saying, oh yeah, I want to learn how to be a drummer, and you over there playing the flute, and you going to flute practice every day, and then one day you just show up to drum class, and you got a ceremony and you ain't practice, but you got your drumsticks and shit you was just watching on YouTube, and you pull up to the shit trying to recite. You gonna look like a clown. So make sure that you're prepared for what you asking for in order to get the results that you gonna receive. But a woman will appreciate a man who does move intentionally. I'm telling you, if you move intentionally, it's gonna make things a lot easier, is what I'm trying to get at. Now, the third tip that I have, so So we talked about honesty. Number one, we talked about honesty. The second thing we talked about was being intentional with what we're doing, moving with intention. And then the third thing that we're gonna say is nice gestures, okay? 99.9%. Now this is not no simp shit. A lot of these young niggas gonna say this shit is simping. But if you really tryna bag it, like you really tryna put pressure on her, bro, 99% of the women, their love language is acts of kindness, okay? Now what that means is I'm not saying you go get her a Birkin and she ain't working. You feel me? I'm not saying all that. But what I'm saying is start small. Pull up to the crib. It ain't Netflix and chill, nigga. I'm finna bring you these flowers. Boom. Clean your dishes, take your trash out. Do the shit a man supposed to do. The dishes might be a stretch, but pull up, take her trash out. You feel me? Go get her car washed. Bro, I'm telling you, just do that. Go get your girl car washed, bro. Go get her car washed today. After you watch this video, go take your girl car to the car wash. Get it clean. Throw a little air freshener in there. Throw some black ice in there. Well, that's a man shit. Throw her something else she probably would like in there. But yeah, man, make her car look nice. I'm telling you, acts of service gonna take you a long way. Also, another thing you can do that's just cool is you can make her dinner. Like, you don't have to take her out. If your pocket's not heavy, bro, keep it in the crib. Just make her some dinner, make sure it's thoughtful, and you Gucci, and just work your way up. Because what you don't want to do is start off too crazy. Because then why? Now your ceiling is crazy. You start off, you take her to motherfucking Fleming Steakhouse, and that was only up from there. It's on you. You know what I'm saying? Now you gotta compete with Flemings every night. Every time you pull up, now she want a Birkin. Now she want this. Now you gotta buy her the new Rollie. That's on you if you wanna do all that. All I'm saying is acts of kindness is the way to a woman's heart. Now, so if you do these three things, I promise you, your game gonna be polished. It's just gonna be polished. Like, it's gonna be polished. And I'm gonna throw y'all a little bonus tip in there. I'm gonna give y'all one bonus tip. Okay, just be polite. All right, just be polite. Now, be you. Always be you, but be polite, man. A woman, you gotta think about, women think about men. When a woman dates a man, she's dating for security. And not financially. Not financially. Don't go crazy, women. Don't go crazy. Not financially. Some do financially, but not all. But in a sense of, like, when she looks at you, she looks at you like a bodyguard. Even if you 5'1" and your girl 4'11", she's still looking at you like, he got me. You feel me? So just make sure that you open the door for her. Just make sure that, you know what I mean, that you looking around, you checking your surroundings, you just being aware when you out with your woman, just making her feel comfortable. Be nice, ask her is she okay. You know what I'm saying? Just make sure she get in the crib safe. Little shit like that, bro, goes a long way. I promise you, if you do those things, I promise you, your relationship or the situationship or the situation that you in is gonna get better. Now, I know this wasn't a long video. I know it wasn't a long video, but I just wanted to start off with something short and sweet that we can all kind of, like, you know, dive into, and we could take some things from. So I hope you guys had a good Christmas. Be safe on New Year's, and I'll see y'all in the next one.